Shivoham 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 Shivoham
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam for this class in Hatha Yoga, an intermediate level class. As always, before we begin the class, a few words of caution. You know I cannot see you, so you are in charge of your practice. If you find a pose too difficult or you can't hold it that long, just come off the pose, take it easy. Allow the body to slowly get used to it. Flexibility is not the goal in these yoga practices. It is the awakening of the prana energy, the feeling of the consciousness moving up. At the end of the session, if you're feeling light, energetic, and a sense of floating, if you will, then I think you would have achieved the goal of practicing yoga. Let us begin the class with 3 ohms. Allow these 3 ohms to allow your mind to get into a state of acute focus. And we carry that mindfulness into the class. All right, let's take a deep breath and let's begin. We'll start as always with a few rounds, couple of rounds of Surya Namaskar and see where it leads us. Feet hip-width apart, join your palms together. Bend your knees. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, come down. This is your first stretch. Take it easy. Hold the back of your ankles or your toes. Stretch. Breathe in and out. Allow the hamstrings to stretch. Keep your stomach pulled in. Engage the back. Mild stretch. Place your hands on the floor. Bend your knees if required. Take your right leg back. Knees on the ground. Look up. Rotate your hip. Take your left hand on the knee, right palm fully on the ground. Drive your hip down. Inhale. As you exhale, pull your stomach in and twist. Drive your knee into the chest. And come back. Gently bring both your hands in here. Inhale. As you exhale, come down. Try and get your back parallel. Don't hunch the back like so. If you can, straighten the back. Look a few feet ahead. Breathe in and out. And come off the pose. Take your left leg back, body parallel. Engage the core. Maintain the body in this parallel position. Shoulders over your wrists. Stomach pulled in. Allow the weight of the body to rest on your wrists. Bend your knees slightly. Go into downward dog. Raise your butt up. Breathe in and out. Again, stomach pulled in. On the floor, namaskar. Knees, chest and chin. Lie on the ground. Bring your palms on either side of your ears. Elbows tucked in. Bhujangasana. When you're ready, inhale. Let your belly button be in touch with the floor. Tuck your elbows in. Breathe in and out. And come down gently. Take your hands back. Rest your chin on the floor. Let's do Kamala Kriya, couple of Kamala Kriyas. Inhale, open your palm. At your own pace, exhale, close. All right. Place your palms on either side of your chest. Elbows again tucked in. Don't flare out your elbows. Bring it in. One more Bhujangasana. Inhale when you're ready. Little below the belly, touches the floor. Breathe. And come back slowly. Open up your knees slightly. Bend your knees. Loose and relaxed. Hold on to each of your ankles. Round the thumb around your ankle. We'll do the bow posture. Dhanur asana. Dhanur means the bow. When you're ready, inhale, come up. Just raise your chest and your knees. Look up. Breathe in and out. And come down slowly. We'll do this one more time. For those of you who found it easy this time, come up, rest on your chest, raise your knees higher than your chin, if you can. This is how it's done. So you come up, but you raise your chin higher. All right, so get ready. When you're ready, let's go. Inhale. Others can be like this. Come down gently. Come up on your elbows. We'll do half frog, Ardha Bekasana. Beka is frog. Rest your elbow like so. Bend your right knee. Hold on to your ankle or the feet from the inside like so. And then see if you can rotate and press the in. Rotate your arm. From here, you rotate your arm up. Press the knee in. Look straight ahead. Rotate your thighs a little bit. And relax. Excellent. Let's try the other side. Hold on from the inside. Not outside, but inside, from the toes. Press the ankle down. Slowly get your palms over your foot. And then rotate your shoulders. Press the foot down. Breathe in and out. Rotate your thighs a little bit. Press the foot all the way down. Do whatever you can. Come back gently. Excellent. Palms on the floor. Let's go to downward dog. Breathe in and out. Get your left foot to the center. Raise your right leg up. Open up. Try and keep your stomach in. And come back. Bring your left foot to the center of the mat. Raise the other leg up. Open up the hip. Come back. Downward dog. Bring your right foot forward. Left knee on the ground. Rotate your hip. Loosen it. Right hand on your right knee, left hand fully down. Drive your hip down. Exhale. Drive your knee into the chest and twist. Come back slowly. Bring both your palms on the inside. Prishtasana, breathe, and as you breathe out, come down. Try and get your body parallel to the ground. Look a couple of feet ahead. Breathe in and out. Come up gently. Excellent. Bring your left foot forward. Bend your knees, hold your ankles. Now straighten into a stretch. Breathe. Lengthen your spine slowly. Let's try and hold this for 30 seconds. We'll wait for the timer to come. And when you're ready, you can hold your wrists at the back if you wish to. If you can, otherwise just hold the ankle. Breathe in as you breathe out. Straighten. Lengthen your spine. Pull your stomach in. All right. Gently bend your knees. Inhale. Arch back nicely. Exhale into Tadasana. Drop your head slightly down. Perform the Mula Bandha, a mild Uddiyana Bandha. Neck down, so Jalandhara Bandha is in place. Let us hold this for 30 seconds. Draw the energy from the earth with every inhalation. Excellent. Open up your feet. 3.5, 4 feet wide. Turn your left foot out. Just watch here. We will do Trikonasana as always, but this time we'll bend our knees, right angle, and we'll do what is called the right angle pose. And then we are going to bend, take one hand back, the other hand over. We're going to open up. And then slowly try and see if we can straighten that knee. So we'll do this as a series on both sides. Just playfully engage, try. You're going to slowly allow your body and these muscles to get flexed. All right, are you ready? Turn your left foot out. First, let's do the triangle pose. Inhale, raise your left hand up. As you exhale, lean forward, bend the knee slightly. Place your hands on the ground or on the block if you're using a block. Whatever works for you, or your fingertips. Lean back, raise your other hand up. Breathe in and out. Don't compromise on leaning back. Don't do this forward like this, like so. Come back. Very good. Stay there. Breathe. All right. Bend your left knee. Make sure the knee doesn't go in front of your ankles. Maintaining the same pose. Extend your arm over your ear. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. All right. Gently relax for a second if required. Then bend down. Take your left arm under the thigh. Bring it to the back. Bring your right arm over. And open up the chest. Stomach pulled in. And then see if you can slowly straighten the knee. Lengthening and relax. Gently turn around and come up so you don't get a catch in this region if you worked it very hard. Breathe. Let's try the other side. Turn your right foot out. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Exhale, lean forward. Trikonasana. We do this every time. Straighten the knee. Lean back. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Bend the right knee, arm over your ear. Don't bend forward like this. Maintain that same posture like in Trikonasana. All right. Relax for a couple of seconds. Take your right arm under the thigh. Bring your left arm over and stretch. Try and straighten the front leg. Breathe in and out. And gently come off the pose. Turn around like so. Come up slowly. Excellent. Feet parallel. Very good. Go into the forward bend, engaging the ball and socket joint. Prasarita Padottanasana. We'll do some variations there. Inhale. Try and keep the mild Uddiyana Bandha in place. Inhale as you exhale. Push your hips slightly back. Bend your knees slightly. So engage the hips. You should only feel a mild stretch on the inner part of your knees. Don't overstretch those ligaments. That's why keep your knees slightly bent. Reach out to your ankle. Or place your fingers under your feet, whatever works for you. With your knee bent, back straight. And then begin to straighten the knee. And lower your torso, bending at the waist, keeping the spine straight. Breathe in and out, stomach pulled in. Palms in line with your feet. Get your back parallel. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Listen to the sound of your breath. We'll try and use the timer as minimal as possible today in the class. I want you to focus on the breath more than the time and how long you can hold. The quality of your breath. All right, we're going to stretch to the left side. So inhale. As you exhale, turn. Your feet remain as they are. Just turn your torso. Rotate the torso. Try and kiss your knee. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Stretch your hamstrings. Breathe. Observe the quality of your breath with the Uddiyana Bandha in place. And relax. Come back. Excellent. When you're ready, inhale. As you exhale, the other side. Stretch. Try and get your mouth to the knee. Face towards the chin. Straighten the back leg. And then begin focusing on your breath. Once the stretch is over, hold the pose outside your comfort zone. Apply the Uddiyana Bandha. Breathe. And come back slowly. Excellent. Let's repeat the first stretch again. Go into a phase of maximum stretch, then focus on the breath. As you exhale, lengthen your spine. Stomach pulled in, begin to breathe nicely. Use your chest. Lengthen the spine. Relax. Slowly crawl forward. Let's sit. Virasana. The knees together, feet apart, sit on the ground. This is very difficult, as always. Use a towel or something like so and sit on a slight height if that helps. I'm going to skip that part. All right. Try and keep your knees together. We'll practice applying all the three bandhas together. Inhale. As you exhale, drop your head down. Second time you exhale, draw your stomach in nicely. The third time you exhale, draw the perineum muscles up. Breathe in and out. Interlock your fingers at the back. Join your palms together. Like so, and stretch as you hold the three bandhas. Focus on the Mula Bandha. Try and raise your hands up at the back. And relax your hands, relax the bandhas. Breathe in and out. Stretch your right foot out. Open up the left knee so it gives you the center of gravity. You're sitting like this, not on just one single buttock. Tall and straight. If you don't have a weak back, you can raise your hands up and go down like so. If you think you have a weak back, then just bend your knee slightly and go down gently and then begin to slide your foot forward. Either way works, it's your call. Inhale As you exhale, go down. Again, stretch your spine. Drop your head down at the last minute. Try and get your chest more towards the knee than your head, so your spine is straight. Breathe in and out. The stomach is pulled in. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. Keep the foot straight in front. Let it not, this foot here, let it not fall off like this. Keep it straight. Inhale, come up. All right. Let's take this foot back. Bring the left foot out. Open up the right knee. Establish your center of gravity. Again, you can raise your hands up and come down, or you can start going down like this. It's not one is better than the other, it's just a matter of choice. This is more taxing on the back. Stomach pulled in. Inhale. As you exhale, go down. Inhale. As you exhale, go down further. The foot will be straight. Don't let it drop off to a side. Keep it straight. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Use your back to breathe. Feel the back between the shoulder blades, your breath. Inhale, come up. Excellent. Bring the other foot forward. Bring the left foot in slightly. Don't take it under your perineum, just keep it against the inner thigh. You should be able to move it out like so. Now here again the same principle. You can come down with your hands raised up, but this time I'll show you the other option. I'm going to start like this. I'm going to inhale, and as I exhale, I'm going to go forward and slowly stretch out. So it's easier on the back, safer on the back. I'll show you that option. But for those of you who can, start from here and go down straight. So I'm going to keep my knee slightly bent, hands forward. The other option. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly stretch forward. And go down. Breathe in and out again from the back of your lungs. Try and lengthen your spine. Inhale and come up. You can stretch your hands and come up, or you could come up like this. Nice. The other side. Paschima is the western side of the body. So Paschim Uttanasana is Uttana is intense stretch. You're stretching the western side of the body, the back side, hamstrings, the lower back, all the way up. And you're breathing through the back of the lungs. So the whole western side of the body is activated. It's a very powerful practice to awaken the Kundalini energy. In other words, to move the consciousness upwards. Don't let the word Kundalini scare you. It just begins to move the pranic energy upwards. So it puts you in a very deep meditative mood just with a couple of these kind of stretches. If you hold the bandhas, it's even more effective. All right, once again, you can go down like so in the asana, and come up like this, assuming your back is strong. Otherwise, do this. I'm going to do the second option. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch. Breathe in and out. First focus on the stretch, then the bandha, and then the breath. Once you reach the point of your maximum stretch, apply the bandha, Uddiyana bandha, make sure the stomach is pulled in. Then breathe in and out from the back of your lungs. Long breaths. All right. Gently come up. Excellent. Stretch both your feet out. Once again, you can go down like this, or you can start from here. Keep your knees bent initially. Start from here. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly stretch out and go down. If you have a weaker back, that is better and safer for the lower back. Otherwise, keep your knees tight, thighs tight. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale, lean forward. Hold wherever you can. Inhale, as you exhale, go down. Stretch. Breathe in and out. Try and keep your feet together. Don't let them separate. Breathe. Hold the pose. Lengthen your spine and slowly come up. Halfway if you can. Hold the bottom of your feet individually and straighten your back. Stomach pulled in. And relax. Excellent. Excellent. Gently sit forward. And breathe in and out. Now I will do what is called the Simhasana, the lion pose, just to counter these stretches. It's a new pose, we'll learn it. 2 ways to do it. Let me show you the difficult way first. That is, you have to do the lotus pose. That's what makes it difficult. Otherwise, if you know the lotus pose, that's fine. So you can sit in the lotus pose. And we go into the practice. Simhasana is you come up and you rest, you lie down, and then you don't have to lie down. You just slowly lower your hip down as you stretch. Okay, so this is one way to do it. The other way, if you cannot do the lotus pose, then simply cross your feet tightly and do the same thing, like this. Okay, make it a little easier. All right? Let's try the Simhasana. Drive your hip down. you draw the tongue out and all in this, but we'll do that at another time. Right now, just focus on your back. And gently come back. Stretch. Lengthen your spine. Come up slowly. Sit up tall and straight. So this is perhaps a good time for those of you who don't know Lotus Pose to try it out. Secret is the ability to move your hips, flex your hips a little bit. So you have to open up first. Take your left foot up first. Place the ankle on the thigh. Don't stretch your ankle here. Place the ankle. Twist it slightly, place it on the thigh here. So this foot here, you see here, this foot becomes straight. This foot has to be straight and loose. Don't stretch this part, right? You should be able to move your toes. Then lean forward. Lean forward. Bring the other foot slowly closer. This is good. If you can maintain this with this knee down, that is fine. So right hand on the floor, press your knee down, sit up tall and straight. Be patient. This is half lotus. You can practice this to sit like this for a few days. Right? And then you lean forward, slowly raise this other leg up. Bring it over. Place it. Initially the bones clash. You may not be able to hold it more than a few seconds. So just lean forward. Lean forward. Slowly learn to straighten and sit up. So it's likely that one knee will be slightly higher than the other. That is fine. Over a period of time, you'll learn to slowly open up and rest both your knees on the ground. For those of you who can do this, let's try the other leg. Even if you can't do the full lotus, try with the other leg. Same principle. This time bring your right foot over your left thigh. Place this position, the ankle joint over the thigh, so the toes are free to move. The reason I say this is because sometimes we place it like this, and there's a lot of stretch on the ankle. You want to place the whole ankle over the thigh, so the knee comes forward, like so. Press the right knee, straighten it for a bit. It helps. All the while, stomach is pulled in, so you're still practicing yoga. Focused on the breath. You're tuning in, understanding what exactly is going in my body. Where is the hurt? Is it in the knee? Is it in the ankle? Is it in my back? You've got to observe that. Then lean forward and see if you can bring the other foot closer. And if possible, lift again the other knee and bring the ankle all the way across and rest. Sit up tall and straight. Breathe in and out. Whether the right foot comes first and the left foot over it, it all depends on which of the nostrils are active. We will learn that separately at some point. Right now, just get both flexible. Breathe in and out. For those of you who are comfortable, relatively comfortable in this pose, if your knee is up, then slowly just loosen up a little bit so both your knee rests nicely on the ground. Breathe. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. All right. Gently come off the pose. Slowly. Relax your ankles. If your ankles are a little stressed out, Just rotate your ankles gently. In and out. Excellent. Let's lie down on the floor. Open up your knees. Bring your knees close to the chest. Rotate the knees in and out. And the other way. Place your feet close to your glutes. Stretch your right hand out. Take your hips, move it to the right side. Curl your knees to the chest. Bring it down to the left. With your left hand, press the knees down. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Use the right lung. And relax. Come back to position. Stretch your left hand out. First move the hips to the left side. Curl up the hips. Knees to the chest. Bring it down so the spine is in a relatively straight line. Bring your right palm over your knees. Inhale. As you exhale, watch my shoulder. Open up the shoulder. Twist. Stomach pulled in. Use your left lung to breathe. And relax. Excellent. Come back. Bend your knees. Open them apart. Press them down. Apply the Uddiyana Bandha and the Mula Bandha. And relax. Wonderful. Let's stretch out. Lie in Shavasana. Feet slightly apart, hands on either side of your body. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Shift your awareness to your breath. Your body is in a pose that resembles a corpse, and hence the name Shavasana. Feel your body's contact with the earth. Go through all the points of contact from the back of your head. Feel the back of your head touching the earth. And let your head sink into the ground. And then come to the shoulders. The shoulder blades resting on the ground, and let it sink. The large portion of your upper back. Allow your torso to sink into the ground. The back of your arms your triceps, the back of your elbows, your forearms, the back of your palms. Feel the connection between these parts and the earth. And surrender those parts to the earth. Your lower back is slightly arched from the ground, and that is normal. Feel your buttocks resting on the floor. And let your entire pelvis sink into the ground. Let go. Feel the back of your legs, your hamstrings, your calf muscles, the heels resting on the floor. Let go. Think of your body, muscles, bones, flesh, skin, hair, nails, all of them the nature of earth, solid in their appearance. Surrender these parts to Mother Earth. Shift your awareness to the liquids in your body. The blood, it courses through your veins and arteries. Sweat, urine, phlegm, saliva, tears, seminal juices, cerebrospinal fluid, fluid in the brain. All of this is related to the water element. This is what connects us with the ocean. Without salt in our bodies, we would die. Feel the connection. And mentally surrender to the ocean. Feel a sense of deep connection. Life begins in the ocean. Shift your awareness to the warmth inside the body. Even with your eyes closed, you feel a sense of light. Your feet are relatively warm. The pit of the stomach, which digests the food, is warm. The internal body temperature is close to 100 degrees centigrade. Feel the warmth. And know that that warmth comes from the sun, from the fire element in the sun. Connect your consciousness to the fire element. Without that kind of warmth, we wouldn't be able to live for long. Shift your awareness to the breath. Observe the passage of air as you inhale and exhale. This is your direct and constant interaction with the universe around you, with the environment around you. A part of the universe enters you with every inhalation. A part of you reaches out to the universe with every exhalation. Connect to the air element, life-giving prana. And gratefully connect to this element, acknowledging it, embracing it with deep gratitude. And finally, shift your awareness to the hollowness in your throat. Feel the space inside your throat, connecting your ears and nose. Giving space for sound and air to travel. And connect to the vast ether that contains all the other elements. Our true home is not just the body. But the 5 elements. These elements constantly interact with our body, and our body reacts with these elements. Allow the silent rhythms of your pulse, your breath, your thought to merge into the rhythms of these elements. Ebb and flow of the waves in the water element. The rotation of planets around the sun in the space element. The movement of breath in the wind element. The day and night cycles of the sun in the fire element. And the cyclical nature of the seasons to the earth element. The internal rhythms of the pulse, the breath, and the thought reflect all of these. Therein lies our connection. And in that connection, we are all one. Enjoy that oneness and let love prevail. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly move your fingers, move your toes, bring your feet together. Raise your arms over your head, interlock your fingers and stretch. Lazy stretch. Turn to one side and stretch. To the other side and stretch. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms together. Cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Open your eyes slowly. Get up gently, feeling fresh and relaxed. Slowly come to your favorite seated posture. Let us join our palms together in front of the chest in Anjali Mudra. Let us bend our heads down in gratitude. Grateful that we were given this chance to explore the body, mind, and spirit. Let us offer this practice to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. This practice is complete in itself. Gently open your eyes. Thank you as always for your patience, for joining me in this practice, giving me a chance, an opportunity to share this journey with you all. Thank you for allowing me into your homes. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay inspired. Please stay safe. Let us end this class with one Om and three Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.